I'm starting things off with a story from D.C. jail. Because why not? Incarcerated Proud Boys leader Enrique Tarrio asked for his sentence to be reduced to 90 days or that he be allowed to finish it under house arrest, citing, quote, inhumane conditions at the D.C. jail. He's alleging abuse, an unsanitary environment, and bad food, among other things. So he's trying to, can I speak to the manager, his way to freedom. Con on, Enrique. Man, you're in jail. Not the Four Seasons. Everything he complained about sounds like a shouldn't have burned that Black Lives Matter flag problem. Now, Tarrio actually said, I've been in jail before, which is already a problem. If your explanation starts with I've been in jail before, you should probably go ahead and edit that part. He says, I've been in jail before, but what I've seen here, I've never seen before. Well, welcome to DC. I don't know what kind of country club jails you've been to, but you can't Yelp review your way out of here. Better find some books to read or learn how to play the harmonica, because you're going to be here for a while. Enrique saw 400 D.C. jail inmates getting transferred to a facility in Pennsylvania because of poor conditions, so he tried it. And you know what? I would have tried it too, but you'll have to forgive me for not caring about his plight, since he, quite frankly, did this to himself. That being said, isn't it interesting that the Capitol rioter complaints about D.C. jail conditions get amplified in ways our local prisoners' complaints never were? That's a bad look. Next, let's shift gears and discuss a story from some happier places in D.C. A number of bars in the city, like Lyman's Tavern in Columbia Heights and Jane on 14th Street, have started putting up artsy signs, sometimes knitted, sometimes crocheted, sometimes neon, that read, "Please don't do coke in the bathroom." Now, I know these are tongue-in-cheek and intended to be funny, but there's always some truth in comedy. So I have to ask, just how bad was this problem really? Are that many people sniffing things in the one place nobody should ever inhale that hard? I've been out of the bar scene for quite some time, but in my backsliding days, whenever there was a long line to the bathroom, I'd assume because people were doing long lines in the bathroom. Looks like some things never change. Nature is healing. Now, I don't think signs are going to keep people off that booger sugar. Folks who want the devil's dandruff aren't going to look at that and think, you know what, somebody took the time to cross-stitch that. I should probably respect their wishes. Even though they're not much of a deterrent to the sniffy jiffy, the signs are cute and funny, and when you have that going for you, you don't need to be practical. Look at me. Cute and funny is how I got a TV show, and I did it without chatter chalk. Finally, let's wrap up with a story from the only place higher than those dive bar bathrooms, California cornflakes. I'm talking about outer space. According to U.S. officials, Russia destroyed a retired satellite during an anti-satellite weapon test
that reportedly created more than 1,500 pieces of orbital debris, crossing paths with the ISS about every hour and a half.
Russia is out here blowing up space junk just because. They did this even though they have 2 cosmonauts on the International Space Station. That's such a stereotypical Russian movie villain behavior. Like Vladimir Putin is looking up the sky like, if he dies, he dies. Nose nachos. Thankfully, the space station wasn't damaged and the men and women aboard are safe. Well, they're safe as long as Russia doesn't decide to take down any more satellites. Because if they do take out another one, I do hope that they take out whichever satellite keeps track of everybody's student loans. That's a win for all of us. Florida Snow, Rick James, Gutter Glitter, Colombian Bam Bam.